was born beneath the mountain.
On the evening of July 2nd, we headed across the desert towards California to spend the 4th of July in Crescent City, California, and then on to the redwoods, and finally, our final destination would be Crater Lake, Oregon.
Was the one, but I've never been more wrong. So I'll go home to rest my soul and all my ghosts. They'll be gone and I'll be home.
The land stretched endlessly.
I took a chance by climbing the highest tree.
Then the lake started to appear.
And that's where I found you, by the horizon. You are the ocean blue, and like a river I'll run to you, and I'll be home to rest my soul. And all
The pines were thick now, lining both sides of the road. Not yet giants, but enough to make you sit up straighter.
will be gone, and I'll be home. If you're looking for life, just keep running to me, 'cause you just might find.
And then, the redwoods. They didn't rise up suddenly. They surrounded us, tall, silent, and steady. The road narrowed, the light changed, everything slowed down. You don't just see trees like that, you feel them. The air was cooler, heavier with earth and bark. The silence wasn't empty, it was full of time and age and something else you can't quite name. We drove slowly, not because we had to, because it just felt wrong to rush. Like entering a cathedral, but older and more alive.
And we'll grow.
As we drove out of the forest, the ocean was right in front of us, Crescent City. Fog was hanging low over the boats. The smell of salt and seaweed was in the air. It was cool, damp, and quiet. We parked near the harbor and walked the length of the pier. The water was gray and still, the kind of cold that settles in your sleeves. Down on the beach, families were bundled in jackets and hoodies, laughing, chasing kids through the sand, digging holes, and dragging driftwood into forts. It wasn't summer in the usual sense, but it was still a holiday. It felt like we'd reached the edge of the map, not a finish line, just a different kind of beginning. It was the day before the 4th, and we ended up at a deck party at a local reservation casino. A rock band played favorites, familiar easy songs that made people smile and sang along with the words. Adults smiled and laughed, holding drinks in their hand, feet moving in a rhythm, laughter carrying through the air. Kids ran wild in the open space, their energy bouncing off the pavements. We soaked it all in as people sat back in lounge chairs, relaxed and unbothered, as this kind of gathering happened every summer evening. After the party, we followed a paved trail that found its way to the beach. Mosaic tiles lined the path, small colorful pieces of art that wove together stories from their past. There was still, the kind of stillness that makes you whisper without knowing why. We stayed a while, walking along the shore, rocks crunching under our feet, trying to hold onto the moment. The water moved gently, catching the last light of the setting sun. Golden hues danced across the surface, shifting with every ripple. A quiet farewell as the day gave way to evening. The beach showed signs of life left behind. Driftwood, weathered and worn, stood arranged in small teepees, branches leaning together like makeshift shelters, simple sculptures holding onto the light before the shadows stretched long over the sand. Beyond the driftwood, jagged rocks jutted sharply from the rising tide. Their dark shapes stood firm against the restless water, silent sentinels etched by time and tide. Above it all, the sky deepened, soft blues melding into warm pinks and oranges. The color sank slowly, a slow burning fire fading gently into the night.
autumn time. I took a chance by climbing the highest tree I could find, and that's where I found you. By the horizon, you are the ocean blue, and like a river, I'll run to you. And I'll be home to rest my soul.
It's designed to what?
It's designed so that you don't have to pump. You can just hit all the hills and
Yeah.
kind of the motion itself takes you around.
Have you ever seen a boat in a parade before?
Looking for love, just keep running to me, 'cause you just might find it. Where the river meets the sea. And we'll be home, and we'll